this is Home for Roses, and then I'm looking at British Pound USD. The month is wrapping up today, 31st of August, and the new month is coming up, which is September. What are my expectations? Where do I want to see price react to or be drawn to? That is what I'm looking at. And from the monthly standpoint, we see where we are in the monthly standpoint. Actually, on Friday, I was looking at price to respect this order blow, but we can see it's dipped a little bit in, and drawn on liquidity is looking likely to be upward in as much as the price is already on the premium zone. On the monthly charts is heavy for a drop, but most times it doesn't work like that. So I'm looking at price to drop more to these lines. These lines are mapped out. When you take a look, you can see that I map out some lines here. These are the lines that I mapped out here, where I'm looking at price to draw to on the monthly basis if it's going to be going up. Then if I drop to the weekly time frame, before the week, the previous weeks, I was looking at price to get down here, which it did, and started going up, and this is where we are as at this time. I'm making this video on the weekly time frame. You can also see that the weekly time frame that the price is up, as in is heavy up also. But what looking at the previous week, we can see that the market reacted to this, took out some liquidity up, then dropped down a little bit, refused to tap into this fair value gap on the monthly, but it shows a sign that it was about to go up using the 4 hedge, shows the sign by using 3 drive pattern. Then on the weekly, here we are. Since we did not drop into that fair value gap on the monthly, it started to run up. So where are we on this? If we take a look at this, the market's already heavy up, but then I'm still expecting market to move a little bit up, take out this liquidity, and peradventure this liquidity, but that depends on the market. But this is just my own anticipation. Then if we drop down to the daily time frame, this is where we are on the daily time frame. The market as at last week reacted to this fair value gap here, which is this point, and they started to move up. This area is a gap on the weekly, which market has not reacted to. This is the gap that I mapped out. This is it. So on the weekly, you can see it clearly. On the daily, that's the gap. Then the market reacted to the fair value gap. I'm actually looking at the market to go a little bit up to take out those liquidity, maybe this also gap on the daily time frame, and peradventure this area. But that is me, not the market. This is just what I'm saying from the market. Yes, we can see that actually also on the daily time frame we are heavily up on the premium zone of the market, but the market does not work like that until it has gotten to a particular point in the market and react to it before it can return. But the 4 hedge seems a little bit more clearer in this whole journey. As of last week, the markets on the 4 hedge tapped into the fair value gap on the daily time frame, and the markets took up, broke up structures, and came back responding to the 4 hedge order block, and then rally up again and drop back. So what am I? And this zone is this line mapped out is an order block on the daily time frame. If you can get to that place, we can see this is it. Market reacted to it as at Friday. So on the 4 hedge is much clearer that the market might probably go up a little bit. This is just my own understanding and look at the market. But when the market starts up, I'll still look at it to see, does it really want to go up? Where will the market react to before going up? If it's not going to go up, that means where will it react on the upside before coming down? This will make me know if my outlook is still intact or changing it. But at the meantime, this is what I'm looking at. The market reacted to this other block as at Friday. So what will market do? Maybe just open up, go a little bit up, come down before going up. But then it has already changed structure on the 4 hedge for a run on the upside of the market to seek out liquidity at the zones where we have mapped out, seek out here, and then peradventure more. But then we'll take it 1 week at a time, one day at a time, one week at a time and see what the months we actually worked. But this is me for this generally. I'll still have to maybe drop some other analysis as the day goes by once I have the opportunity because of time, and then paraventure as each week what do I expect, because in as much as we want the month to be bullish, but every week would never be bullish, and every day would never be bullish. That's how the market is. So let's see how it goes. But for the meantime, I'm looking at the position where to buy and ride the market up. And then when market get to these zones, I'll look at the market to see if it has given opportunity to also go back selling the market. But this is me for this week and the opening of the month. I pray that you have a lovely month, a lovely week. Let's see how it goes, and together we can become better in the stores. This is Home for Roses. Take care and have a wonderful evening.